As promised, we are back to cover the PR stunts for Series 1 Summer of the festival playlist, and we got the danger sign, the speed zone, and the drift zone to complete today. We are going to start with the danger sign. I'm going to break down each of these seasonal PR stunts, show you the car and the tune that I used, and also guide you through how to complete each of these seasonal PRs. The first one we're starting with is the Runway danger sign. This is really easy. You have to be in an S1 retro sports car though. Don't forget about these car restrictions. They're there just like the seasonal championships. So just go over to your auto show. You want to filter for the retro sports cars and you can pick anything you want. It doesn't have to be what I used. I chose the Mark IV Supra just because it was pretty cheap and I figured it's a car that a lot of people owned already. Here's the share code for it. Perfect tune for this. It's basically a drag tune because this danger sign is basically at the drag strip, and the goal is 1,263 feet. I promise you, you don't have to start this far back, and this tune, it's all overkill. You don't need it, but anyways, just go out there and full send it. And there you have it. I mean, we crushed that by like 600 to 700 feet. And there we go. We got the 2 points and the wheel spin. But next up, we got the Cordillera speed zone. Another 2 points, possibly A-class BMW. This is the same tune that we used for the BMW Z4 in the seasonal championships guide that I posted yesterday. Here's the location of the speed zone. The goal is 106 miles per hour here in the wet season. It's a dirt speed zone. And honestly, this one's pretty simple. With this tune, you can pretty much go full throttle the whole way through. Doesn't matter what side you start on, you can literally hit it from either side and keep your jokes to yourself. But full throttle through the zone. If you're starting from this side, just start way back here and get out there and full send it again. And there you have it. We beat it by 7 miles per hour pretty easily. I didn't even run it that well, but I'm telling you, if you run it from the other side, it's actually a little bit better. I ended up getting 4 more miles per hour, and the other thing I just want to mention for all future speed zones, and I did a kind of bad job of this, but you can cut the corners, just don't cut them too far to the point where you fail. That's how you're always going to get way more speed on these speed zones and be able to get yourself into a pretty high percentile in general. But next up and finally, we need a drift car. So filter for drift cars. You can pick whatever you want. I recommend the Huna truck just because it's the only all-wheel drive option in the S1 class. It has to be an S1 drift car. Now, I did not use the Huna truck because I didn't feel like buying anything. I already had the Formula Drift car pack from the Car Pass, which you can buy separately. I love some of the cars in here, and this, you don't really need to tune anything. You just need to buy a drift car, whatever one you're comfortable with, whatever one feels good to you, because everyone drifts differently. Everyone has a different feel for different cars. The M2 from the Formula Drift car pack is one of my favorites so far, and this is a terrible drift zone. I'm not a fan of it. There's just way too much straight line and not enough curvature. I try my best to just kind of hold some type of line, but it's just, there's no line to hold. But regardless, we got the points we needed. All you got to do is just keep drifting back and forth, and most of these cars are fantastic. The goal for this was only 90,000 points. As you can see, we hit well over that. But that is it for the seasonal PR stunts. I really hope this video helps everyone out. If you have any questions at all, just leave it down in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.